You were a freak in the sheets. That boy Jacob Latimore laid it out to you.
Nah, you a freak in the
I
sheets.
just want some company. That was the smooth sounds by Jacob Latimore off his latest album, JL. Make sure you go out there
And listen to that shit, because it's
stream, buy, do whatever you need to do because it is fire.
It is.
Big JL. We're finna get to that in a second. But before we get started, where are my manners? Allow me to reintroduce myself. This is Syd and I am your host, B Love. And like always, I have my very special host with me,
Syd the Kid.
Big Syd and Big B Love, and we are coming at you in a real way. And yup, we are here to stay. Long story less long, we were out all night long the other weekend, and I ain't make it back home because India had on the thong, so I couldn't record.
Okay.
But we back this week. We back. We've been dating too much, and we get to that in a second, but Jacob Latimore. So let me tell y'all a little bit about me and my good friend Cameron Johnson.
Y'all is number one fans, presidents of the fan club.
We
Jacob
wave the Jacob Latimore flag with pride. I'm talking about, listen, we let our freak flag fly high for Jacob Latimore.
It's so funny because whenever he drops the music, y'all is like, hey, bro, you see that? That somebody will hit somebody up and say, hey, bro, have you heard that new Jacob Latimore? New Drake, new Future. No, new Jacob.
And I watched The Shine just because Jacob Latimore.
Just because?
Just because.
It's a good show.
I haven't seen, I'm going to be real, I haven't seen the last season.
Is in the one that's, okay.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, because it's season 7 just started.
I haven't seen season 6. It's on what?
Paramount Plus.
I don't got Paramount Plus. They moved it from Max.
No, they moved it from Showtime.
They moved it from Showtime.
I think Showtime maybe acquired. No. Maybe Paramount acquired. Because it ain't no Showtime.
Either way, I don't got the channel, I don't think, done. So that's why I stopped
or maybe
watching.
it's Showtime on Paramount. Shit, I don't know. Anyway, it's on Paramount.
It's on TV,
Plus.
damn it. Watch it.
But yeah, no, great album. 10 out of 10. We are thoroughly enjoying it.
Fire.
Going quadruple platinum in my car.
Fire.
Thanks to Cameron and Winter.
And Winter and
That
Cam.
is Winter's favorite song
Yeah, I
on
know.
the album. It's Company. She loves it. She says, Alexa, play Company.
Hey, Winter is the most
Very
sophisticated
clearly.
talker I've ever heard in my life. I thought Blake was a very good talker at his age, but Winter is the same way.
The
You
chatty
can
Cathy.
hear what she's saying very clearly.
So, okay, top 3 real fast.
Top 3, Jacob Latimore. And I hate to be this guy, but yeah, I do. And I had them written down. Look, I already had them. I'm gonna give them to you because I want to give you the real name. My top 3 songs from the album. And this is why I said I hate to be that guy, because the first 2 are literally my favorite 2 songs. Underneath You and Win Win, because I'm a freak in the sheets. I'm nasty. But I don't even listen to them when we doing nothing like intimate, me and my wife.
You mean
I just like these songs. I'm
rolling down the street, going to Kroger when I'm lying.
Hey, I'm saying, I'm fire. I don't even want to sing.
Okay.
And then I like Again.
Okay.
I like Again.
Yeah.
Because I tried to switch it up. I didn't want to do too much. So I gave you Underneath You, Win Win, and Again, because I'm also...
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is not in order.
Talk about it.
Because I'm all over the place.
It's not in order.
So my number 1 is On Me.
I do like On Me.
I love that song. It is such a good song. It makes you want to shake your ass, but also it's uplifting at the same time.
I like. There was a close one for me.
Yeah.
It was a close one.
I have a favorite part of the song. It's so cute. Anyway, we'll sing that later. Look at you.
Give you a little bit of it. Don't block us, YouTube. I'm cutting off. Sorry you get. This video is copyrighted.
My favorite part is when he goes, over here ain't no stressing. God give me down blessings. I was like,
that's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good one.
So that's my number 1. Number 2.
That's a gospel song almost.
Low key.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, well, no, because he said he made that bitch a 10. Now she on me.
Yeah, never mind. Rewind selector.
Number 2 is Streets.
All right, let me stop before they get. This is a good one. So, fire.
It's the beat for me.
Fire. That's what it is.
Okay, listen to that. Honestly, when I first heard the album, that was my favorite song.
Oh, Streets?
Yeah.
Underneath You been my favorite one.
Okay, but yeah.
Okay.
And then 3 is Cruise Control.
I know you. Okay.
I like to dance. I like to sing and dance. And like those three are giving you singing and dance.
They are. And I'm
now, Streets is more of like a vibe dancer, but you still like.
I think the one that survived is Cruise Control.
Yeah. No,
okay.
No. Cruise Control.
It's got a little Latin, I mean, like a little Afro
like
island
Caribbean, because it has Timmy on it. So it's like,
that's what I was about to say.
But Winter sings that song too.
I got it.
And it's so cute. It's so cute. Anyway.
Hot take.
But I do love Underneath You. That one is, oh my God, that's Chef's Kiss.
Hey.
He did this thing, very freaky song. It's long too. So
it is. You get the foreplay and the afterplay with that one song.
You can probably finish that
me a 2-pump chump. Done.
It's about like a 4-minute long song.
Yeah, it's a fire song.
And I feel like it was and Win is great. Could it be that? Maybe it.
And then you can just hug up with her, be the big spoon after you get done with the couple pumps.
Like a pony. Yeah. It's a great song. So y'all go listen to that. We have given y'all 6 minutes of Jacob Latimore.
Oh, we did a whole Jacob Latimore album review. But it's funny. What I was about to say a minute ago, and I like the person. I don't like his music. I don't like Ro Timmy's music.
There's like one song of his that I really like.
That's why.
And I can't remember what it is, but it's on my phone. I'll have to find it.
Like he's the opposite of Ty Dolla $ign. You could put Ty Dolla $ign on any goddamn song.
On the song and it makes it suck?
It don't make it sound good. I ain't saying it make it sound bad.
This is not Ro Timmy.
I know. I like Ro Timmy. I like him. But when you put him on other people's
he did a good job on this song, though.
Yeah, all right. It could have been.
But I mean, you're not supposed to outshine the person whose song it is anyway.
Never outshine the master.
You know?
It's facts. It's facts.
So I feel like he complimented the song. It was a good song for his voice.
How I discovered Jacob Latimore. That's what I was about to talk about. It was in COVID. And I was
really?
Yeah.
So you a new fan. Cameron been a fan.
In 2020, I was watching The Shy with The Shy out in 2020. I forget. Anyway.
At this point, it should have been.
I was watching something and doing something. I said, man, Jacob Latimore got an album. I cut that on. Fire, front to back. I said, oh, yes, sir. Let me have it. And then I took India. That's from COVID. We probably wasn't really getting along back then, COVID.
Oh, my God.
COVID, nobody was getting along.
We were getting along great.
For real?
Yes.
I looked at her, she looked at me. I like, what you looking at? What you looking at? It was just, ugh.
And we had a great time.
We didn't start getting along during COVID until we went on vacation. We finally got out of the house. Yes, let us free. We went to Asheville. So I talked about this a while ago, but if y'all haven't been to Asheville, I know it flooded.
Right.
It may have regenerated some things, but it's a good, I keep telling you would like this spot.
I've seen.
Yeah.
You was at the Biltmore, weren't you?
Yeah. Now we didn't stay at the Biltmore. Went to the Biltmore, but we stayed at the spa joint.
Yeah. And it looks like caves and stuff inside. I've seen it, yeah. Very sexy.
Y'all go take your woman.
Yeah, you should. It's a very romantic.
Could it be like
pregnancy and motherhood.
There ain't no pregnancy. You know what it is.
That's my hormones for real.
It's Stephen A. Smith. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the
weed.
See, I know you know, like, you know what I'm talking about. If anybody knows, she knows. But anyway, let me hit the button because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's do it.
During the week, we got deep. Chill. Let's talk on the podcast.
That's what let me tell y'all, man, I had a time of my life. Let me tell you, sometimes I just have a good damn time. So this past weekend, I had the privilege and the honor of DJing Elizabeth's and Isaiah's baby shower. And shout out, hold up. I knew it wasn't going to work because I didn't even touch it. Good enough. Fat fingers off it. Anyway, went to the baby shower, had a ball. It was good seeing y'all. That's what I'm going to say. I like when I'm working, I feel better when I see familiar faces. It makes me feel good.
You were friends with the people that you were working for.
I know, but I'm like, yeah, this is going to be cool. And then I saw y'all like, all right, yeah, I feel good when I can make my friends feel good. That's all I had to say.
And we did hyping you up. I hype you up.
You did. Hey, you did. Yo, man, your best deal. I said, yeah, I like it. I like the Cam pointing at me. I said, yeah, my dog.
Yeah, you had it rocking at the baby shower.
So.
Can't lie. Book my boy, DJ B Love.
Don't book me.
Booking in bio, for real. He's a real life DJ.
I am, but however, I do it for friends, families, weddings, and
sources of streams of income over here, yeah.
But it was a good time. Friends, families, weddings, and corporate events. If you don't have either one of those, don't talk to me.
He can also teach you how to drive.
And I can teach you definitely. Talk to me about that. That's what we could definitely talk about. Now, listen. Y'all was fire. The baby had all the babies out. All the babies, bundles of joy.
18 of them.
And I thought about something. Y'all can't have no more kids. Anyway, because my boy got his nuts still.
Press that button.
That boy been jumping off the top rope like the Macho Man, Randy Savage. He been in that thing, snapping into a slim.
Okay. Let me
talk about
let's get a brief recap of Cameron's Cameron successfully got his vasectomy. Yay!
Give it a big Cam, baby, big Cam.
And we are so happy about it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, buddy.
He ain't got nothing to worry about no more.
Weston and I joined him on his vasectomy
Talk about
journey. We got to come with him, and I vlogged the day. I haven't made the vlog yet.
Did he want y'all to come? Or did you have to come because he had the gas mask?
No. He could have driven himself there and home.
For real?
Yes. Okay.
He didn't tell me that. Okay.
Yes.
See, put us on.
It was a lot of guys walking in and out by themselves. Yeah, they
like
were
an abortion clinic.
Yeah. Can you say that word on?
Abortion? Yeah.
Okay. We don't have to keep saying it.
Oh, my bad.
Anyway. So we went there. They, everybody was so nice. They had on there like no more sperm, no more like Norris shirts and shit like that. They had like hella snacks. They had all the good snacks. They had all the good drinks. They made you feel at home. They were like,
no, they had TV.
It's gonna be good, buddy. I mean, you didn't really need a TV because you weren't really like sitting in the waiting room.
Oh, like it's just like that?
It's like appointment. You know what I'm saying? They don't have you waiting.
Shit.
Anyway,
you go to the barbershop. It's like an appointment too.
This is not the barbershop.
Waiting there for 12 days.
They checked him in. He got into our room. The doctor came in, found his boss. And that was more awkward for me than I think for the both of them because I'm like, whoa, this is so guy on guy action. Not really, but really.
Yeah, you got aroused.
No, I actually got revolted. So they got him up on the table. They got him this little, breathing apparatus. He's holding like this. And it was like 8 minutes long.
What was Weston doing?
Sitting there, like me and the doctor talking. I'm holding him. He's just looking around.
How many doctors was it in the room?
One doctor.
Wasn't the nurse?
No.
It was one man by himself with a scalpel.
I mean, it's not so he got the scalpel-less vasectomy. So there's other options for them to just slice your body. So it looked like
non-invasive.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tool they use, and it kind of like
they got to stick it to your pee hole?
No. First of all, Barrett, they don't touch your actual penis. Okay? They're only touching your scrotum.
Okay, talk about
that's where your tubes are.
Got you.
The thing is kind of like the equivalent of like a hole punch. I'll kind of give it to you like that. It's not actually like poking a hole, but kind of like poking making a really tiny incision.
Okay.
And they use these scissors that are really even tinier to kind of like pull the tube out. And then they do what they do to it. And then it goes to the other side, do the same thing. And it's also administering anesthetic to the area at the same time. So it's really like you only feeling like one little pinch, and that's it.
I want to hear.
So when I'm talking to Cameron, I'm like, okay, Cameron, what's your pain? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how are you feeling right now? Why he's still down there touching on him? He's like a 2.
Really?
I was like, see, yeah. 8 minutes. I swear to God, it's like 8 minutes long, and he got about no stitches. I
want to do it.
No glue, no bleeding. No, nothing. They sent him home with an ice pack and told him to keep his nuts on ice, a few times a day.
Ice up, son.
They give you some pain medicine. He only took the pain medicine once.
Perks?
No, it's not. It's like
I don't take perks.
And yeah, he just was taking Tylenol, really.
Thought it was on them perk 30s.
No, he wasn't on a perk 30. It's not surgery. It's really just like procedure. It's chill.
So how long did he take until he was able to fully be mobile?
He used the full 7 days. It's a 3 to 7 day window span. He used every 7 day, every minute, and every second of those 7 days.
Did you give him a little bell to ring-a-ling-ding?
I mean, I'm already the maid in that motherfucker, so I didn't have to do you didn't have to really ask me for much. I was already doing it.
Shit.
But I will say the things like the weight that he carries with the kids, it got added to my shoulders. So like bath time I had to do because I had to do all the heavy lifting. I had to take the trash out. I had to.
That trash video was.
If you follow me, saw me and my. So look, people thought it was like, oh, you're so bougie, and I'm like, no. Y'all forget that I am Tasha's one and only.
Yeah, I know you.
My mom was a divorcee, so I was my mother's only child. I was a teenage boy taking the trash to the damn curb.
I knew it.
I did my bidding of taking the trash out. So
I knew
I got a man in my house because me and Cameron weren't married before we were living together. But when he became the man of, we were shacking up.
Out of grace of God.
When he became the man of the house, his task. Which that was the first chore on his list. I will never, ever, 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 ever
take out the trash.
I shouldn't have to.
Ever.
Take the fucking trash out. No, what? No, I shouldn't have to. So
get on the curb, ho.
That kind of fell on my shoulders, and that was like the part that's kind of like I was experiencing a little burnout. But on the flip side, because Cameron was back at home for that week, I was able to do a lot of work.
Because he was able to watch the kids while you were able to.
Yes, yeah, and no. Because he still couldn't lift them, but it was an extra set of at least eyes. So Winter could be over there doing something instead of over here doing something.
And it's my main thing, man. I still want to be able to lift and dip and do
and he could still like lift the baby. It was like Winter's 25 pounds, so he couldn't lift her.
Right,
but you're not down for that long for it to matter.
Okay.
It's not like, you know what I'm saying, oh, you're crippled. You can still walk. You can still do those things. It just depends on you. And as someone who's never had any, like Cameron hasn't had a broken bone. He hasn't had any stitches ever in his life, anywhere in his body. Like the most he's had is his wisdom teeth removed.
I haven't even had that.
Meanwhile, I've had stitches in my hand, stitches in my chin, stitches in my finger, broken a foot, 2 pregnancies, which is like 12 things. I'm like, listen. I have done the most. And then we even break bones while we're pregnant because the baby is in there.
Oh, yeah, pushed up against that. Your package. Your ab package.
And your rib cage.
Got that diet.
You're tearing muscles and breaking bones and all that shit.
That's crazy.
Some people ripping from the rooter to the tutor.
And they got to stitch you back up.
So I don't really want to hear anything. So all my ladies, that if you need your man to get a vasectomy, tell him to watch this episode. It is not that big of a deal. It is really fast.
I'm going to clip this part up for y'all.
Y'all hit me up, DM me. I will send y'all the link to the doctor. Love them. They were so nice. They even gave you drawers that your balls could sit in.
A jock strap?
No, it's like a pair of drawers. I forget what they're called. And it has a special pocket for your balls to rest in during that time. So they're not like slapping all over the place. That just nothing's touching them.
Yeah. Right now, you ever heard of bat wings before? Bat wings? And you sit down and then you get up. I didn't want to point because if you point, people automatically just look down, right? Yeah. Okay, now you guys
sit down. You get up and your balls are stuck and then
Yeah. So it's called bat wings, right? So
you learn something
new every day. They give you the underwear protection so you don't have that problem. I told India and I told Cam I was going to do it. I told your mama too yesterday, Saturday. I told your mama Saturday. I told her I was going to do it. And she's like, y'all don't need no more kids. I said, no, why you didn't go with Cam? I said, I'm going.
Because y'all might have one in the tuck right now where y'all been acting. Talk about it.
Don't talk about it. What's the reverse of this button? We are not going to talk about that because that's not
But hey, Cameron is all healed, all is well, and we are doing the most
thing. Macho Man Randy.
I will say, so after post vasectomy, you have to bust 20 times, and in 2 months, you will send your collection to the lab, and they will make sure that there are no little guys in your secret sauce.
Gotcha. I like the way you said that. That was real.
That is like very,
So you have to bust 20 times in a month.
It's not so it's a 2-month time frame until you send your
semen sample.
Your sample. I was about to say your selection.
I got you.
Before you send your sample back to the lab.
Okay.
But in between those 2 months, you need 20. You need to do it. You can do it more than 20 times, but at least 20 times.
Yeah. I thought it was 20 months. I thought it was 20 times in a month.
No.
So that's
damn
near every other day. No, it's more than that. That's how many times we.
But hey, it is
she ain't having no problem with it.
They send you home with a homework card and they let you just tell it those little things off. It's so cute. It's like, haha, clean. I need to make me one. Let's have a bus stop.
Busting off like a falling off shot.
So yeah, we've been having a good time. Now, I can still get pregnant right now, very much so.
Really?
Yes, because
he has seen the sample in.
But you have to clear your system out. It's like flushing the...
That was my next question.
Yeah.
I know you see you got the homework card. I guess it's a tally sheet, right? Could he masturbate to help him get there?
It's just busting, period.
Would you be okay if he came in and just hit a little mark? And you like, he do nothing with me today. It was a hard day.
Actually, I already told him, like, you can go ahead and put 5 of those on, by yourself. But I mean, if he would rather us do all 20 times, hey, we're almost we're working our way. We're working our way.
Right in stride. Okay? Right in stride. I want to give my relationship because it's only fitting to give it right now because what we're talking about. So I'm gonna hit the button just for kicks and giggles, but I got to give y'all my relationship early.
Now unqualified advice from B-Love and B-Love's relationship.
And then we're going to double back to get done what we were talking about. My relationship fits right on in. Ladies, listen to me good. If you and your husband, the man that you're dealing with, on a serious level, right? If y'all go out of town, wait till she leaves. I heard India walking. She might bust up in here.
And she's really going to.
Because this is so funny to me. If y'all go out of town and Cam books a nice hotel, 5 stars, nothing less than, and then you open the window up and you see the view of the city, you like, man, it's a nice view. And then you like, hey, I got this hotel so I can get some tail. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking in your head as a man, ladies. A man, he buys a nice hotel. He wants to experience every portion of the ambience. And you on the 14th floor, hell or higher. He wants to experience that. Now, what I don't want you to do is learn something from me and mine. I'm not going to tell you who mine is. You fill in the blanks. What I don't want y'all to do is go out to eat, get full, get sleepy, then come home and go to sleep on the hotel bedroom with your mouth open, with your doobie on, tied up. Sleep now. Because he's not Mr. X. I want some fireworks. So if I book a room,
well, then maybe you should.
I'm trying to get more than the spoon. I'm just saying.
I am too.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. Why you ain't texting? Just break me off a piece of that phone. And I listen.
Okay, look.
And
maybe,
I get it.
Did you try? Did you? I mean, I know you. Did you say what you just said?
Oh, yeah, I know I said, come on in. Come on in. There she come.
You got your own wrinkled ass in the bed.
Your own wrinkled penny.
That's why I'm out here. You just be saying shit.
India, let me tell y'all something. India's lying. Let me tell y'all why India lying.
Not you's a lie. Barrett.
I'm not lying.
You got your ass in the bed.
India got in the bed. India, no.
So you didn't wake her up.
Watch this. No. I wasn't. No.
Yeah.
She lying. She lying. Let me tell you how she lying. Listen to me. She lying. She was in the bed on the TV. You said, am I finna go to sleep? And I said, what?
Barrett.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. No.
He was not giving any, I would like.
Barrett, why weren't you naked in the bed?
I told her I was. I had that thing swinging, ready to go.
When you were naked?
I told her before she got in the bed.
Was he naked?
No.
She don't know. Because she ain't.
No, he wasn't.
I'm not done.
Scrolled on the phone.
Barrett.
You got talking to Mike.
I'm finna go because I don't deal with liars.
What kind of vitamins is those?
Oh, I bought them from... Stop!
I just want some.
Let me get out of here. This should have been a freaking out.
No, don't be advertising no vitamins on my podcast.
Fest, and I bought some vitamins from a black doctor from Atlanta who...
And she been eating them like that. She been eating like their fruit snacks.
Let me tell you.
They are fire. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why I don't want to come in interrupting the pod.
I'm about to go. You got to worry about me.
But
I can't believe you got on here lying. I'm not lying.
India's lying.
No, you're
Barrett.
All right. Let me tell y'all why India's lying. They fire, right?
They're good.
I had some too. They had the men kind. I ain't
Like say,
Look,
for your future hair.
the lady gave me one, and I ate it. I said, I hate to be that person, but can I have another one? And the lady said, you know, they say 2 is the daily serving. She gave me another one. Then she gave me the vitamin D.
Oh,
The vitamin D was fire too, though.
Yeah. I want some.
Now they whisper.
Send me the link.
See y'all later.
Link in bio.
See you later. Skip on or skip.
I
and you
cannot
do-
believe
I'm not
you.
lying. I'm not lying. I said she gonna hit me.
He get my back in, and
I want to beat her back in with this.
You got in there.
What about that morning? You
Idiot.
got to do before y'all checked
No,
out?
'cause look.
Because he got up, went over there talking about the window he just got done talking about. He sat his ass at the window.
Talk about it.
And worked this morning.
India was in the bed, rolled over 3 times before the rooster crowed. Rolled over 3 times and just looked at me, didn't do nothing. So you're first of all,
Barrett, why
He sat over there on his computer.
talk about it.
I said, "You're working."
Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm doing some stuff for work. So I got up and went and got dressed.
Okay. When she leave, I'm gonna give another tip. I'm gonna give it right now.
You don't need to be giving no more tips.
Nah, I'm gonna give it right now.
You need to be listening to your tips.
Watch my tip. I know who didn't get no tip. I know who didn't get no tip. Try to give it to her.
you didn't try to give her anything, Barrett?
Ladies and gentlemen of the
I cannot
jury,
believe you. Look at
India
you.
is a liar.
Barrett.
I can speak
I also
freely.
feel like, as a man, as a woman,
Talk
I
about it.
feel like I am so what's the word I'm looking for? Aggressive and dominant in like every area in my life. That in the bedroom, I don't feel like being that person.
I set
want
this
you to
right
come
on up.
Give that thing to me. I want you to flip me over like, come here, girl. You should
I
have.
set
You should
this-
have told her
Right.
when she said you over there working. You should have said, "Now look at you."
That's
You know what I mean? Answer, yes.
it's definitely after 4:30. Way after.
You. I don't even know what the fuck I was about to say.
You said you want somebody to flip, dip,
Yes,
rub it
I
around.
felt like when she said, "Barrett, you over there working?" You said you should have said yes, and you need to get over here and work them jaws.
That's I like that. I
You
should
should
have. I
have
like
said
that.
something.
I be
because-
trying to be respectful too, because I ain't got to
Oh
get
my
consent.
God, Barrett.
I'm still like
You didn't
trying to
wake
get
her up.
consent.
You should have woke her up when she got in the bed and
You know
with her
what's
bonnet on,
funny
you should
about
have
all
took her
this?
bonnet off.
You know what's funny about all this? It's Father's Day coming up too.
Oh my God.
And I saw this post floating. It's gonna tie in nicely. I saw this post floating around. And the post said, men, comment. What's your favorite thing your partner can do for you? Or what do you want for Father's Day that will make you feel
I
special?
bet 95% of them was some head.
Now, there was about 95% of those.
Of course.
But the answer that got the most action and the most likes was her to initiate. That's all it said.
Oh.
Everybody under that comment said facts, 100% right. Praise God. That nigga ain't lying. Boy, he telling the truth. Where's the lie? Yes, brother. Talk, King. Man,
You said
this
yes,
guy's a
dummy.
scholar. I'm like, hold up. Every last person commented under that comment. So every time we have had intercourse over the past, 98% of the time is always initiated by me with my key in the ignition. And I'm not going to sing the song. I'm going to try not to.
You know what just popped in my head? I said,
Me and Big Win, we turned up.
oh, but sorry. Barrett also babysat once. I did Pilates.
I'm the
That
babysitter.
was so cute.
I am.
I gotta see you the video. I bet
I'm the best babysitter in the world.
She went from "Why are you talking to me?" to "What is Uncle B doing?"
And I don't want to leave.
All she was talking about at the baby shower was Uncle B.
I'm the best babysitter in the world.
Uncle B is a good babysitter. Anyway,
Telling you. Initiation.
Look, I initiated last week. Okay. And
She walking around dropping draws. Cam, okay.
but
smoke.
I prefer not to. I just always have been. I can
And
tell you
yeah.
why. I just prefer.
Every woman prefers not to.
Yeah.
There's nothing like there's nothing. All y'all
I'm like,
do.
yeah, no.
There's no special secret. Like, yeah, women and men normally do. And like me, I normally do. Typically, like I really did. When we got to the hotel, I pulled back the blind and said, you know what I want tonight? We doing it right on this Shades Lounge.
Why did y'all do it before y'all went to dinner?
We were hungry as sin. We just got out of that hot sun. Look at this sun. I got a suntan. We just got out of the sun. A little tight. Oh, we just and we weren't trying to really have no fun like that. And then I did have some Manscaped. I could have just boop, boop, boop real quick and got it in, but we both wanted to get something to eat. We went to Del Bar. Shout out to my girl Zila.
Why did y'all just do it in the shower?
I talked about this at the Syd. Yeah, Signet.
I thought so.
Yeah. Oh, Signia.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you're right. We stayed at the Signia Hotel. Fine, listen, when you walk in there.
That was a waste of a room.
And he said, "Ooh, what is this smell?" I said, "Love."
They got a nice spa too.
And I was gonna let her go in the spa, but it was cold and we got there late. And then we had to leave that morning or whatever. So we going back too. It's a 5-star hotel. It's right by Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I'm gonna give y'all this word of advice. Be prepared to pay the valet $60 a night if you stay in there multiple nights.
That's crazy.
Man, nigga told me it was $60. I almost pooped on myself.
Crazy
but I wasn't staying in there but a night. So I was like, all right, cool. I give you the 60. Then we first pulled up, $100 event parking. Not even including the tip. So whatever event they were having to park in the Signia was $100. I said, whoo. I paid the 60. Nigga, I'm not paying. I will park 2 miles before I pay somebody $100 to park my car anywhere. All that to be said, if you have a nice room, you're trying to do more.
You're trying to boom boom.
Hey, bedroom boom. That's a hell of a song.
Hey, they played that in Minerva the other day.
For real?
I was like, it's my shit.
I love that damn song.
I do too.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Indy came in and lied, but it's
No, you lied.
The Father's Day reckoning. Speaking of Father's Day, what are you getting canned for Father's Day? What do you suggest people get their dudes recommendations?
I'm not sure what I'm getting.
Pause. When is Father's Day?
June 16th.
I was making sure. I tried to get her.
First of all, I already have Cameron's card from the kids. I saw it the other day and I couldn't resist. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to actually show it to you right now while I'm talking about it.
Talk about it.
I'm not sure what I'm gifting him for
Don't tell me. He listens.
I think we might actually be in Atlanta for
nice
housewarming / party situation. So if we're there, then I'll plan accordingly because we won't have the kids, which I'm actually hoping that we are able to go. But if we're here, I haven't thought about what I'm doing yet.
Let me tell you something. My boy, no kids, no sperm. Watch out. Cam is on the loose.
Right now he has sperm. And let me tell you, I'm waiting for the next few weeks to come and calm my nerves. Okay, look.
It's hard.
Oh,
yes, I like that. I like that.
That is perfect.
I like that.
That's his one for the kids because I always get him a card from me and I get him a card from the kids.
I like that. I like this.
I'm a big card person, so he's most definitely getting cards.
Okay.
And I know what the date is. Unlike Cameron, who did not find out till the week before. Yeah.
Man, I know what Mother's Day is.
I think that some of the best gifts come from just listening to things that y'all have said. Like if he said to me a few times, like, I really wish I had time to go golfing, I would obviously book him some tea time or maybe like a golfing lesson or, tell y'all to pull up at Top Golf and y'all have a time. Saying something like that. I'm trying to think of, and we do have a note where we keep gift ideas. Like if I know he wants something or he really wants something.
We had the same thing.
Yeah.
We still have it.
I pretty much bought it. I feel like everything except for like one thing. It's like a jersey on there.
Okay.
Which was Cinco jersey or something on there.
Nice.
Who
would take a Shadua Sanders jersey?
So something like that, I'm a good gift giver and I try to be creative. So for Valentine's Day this past year, and you can use this since you told me to suggest something for the ladies.
Talk to them.
For Valentine's Day this year, I did like a 5 senses gift. And so it was 5 gifts. And they were all different things for each scent, like smell, taste, blah, 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 blah. So, and they don't have to be like expensive gifts. Like it could be like 2 expensive gifts and the rest are like something chill. Yeah. Like for the smell, I got him like some body wash because he needed some new. I went and smelled a million body washes and I got the one that I thought.
She got that.
And I've been using it more than him.
Cremo?
No, it was a method.
Which one was it?
I think Oceans.
Fire. Yeah. That's one of the top ones.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Smell.
Beautiful gowns. So you could do something like that. I mean, I feel like it's a way.
What was taste?
Taste was. I think I took us out to No. I got his favorite snacks. I got some Drizzlicious. No pun intended. So I got him his favorite snacks. I think it's some candy, his favorite snacks, in a bag, and a gift card to like Dutch Brothers or something. I don't know. I forget. I had everything like listed out.
What was sight?
Sight was seeing a pal and having drinks with.
Okay.
Because we're still we have a tiny baby. So I told him he could like pick a day he wanted to have drinks with somebody, and they could go do that, and I would buy the drinks.
That's dope. I would just send me some nudes.
And then I think, so you know how we talked about the last episode? That's funny. The thing that we did, the pure sweat. That was my. What was that? That was one of them.
Washington.
And then the Pilates. I booked him a Pilates class for the
that you just used.
Touch. Yeah, that I just used.
Yeah.
Yeah, India.
Yeah, long story, less long. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's an idea, ladies. Y'all can do the 5 sentences or just
that's a good gift. 5 sentences.
TikTok and put in Father's Day.
Don't get that man no socks. Don't get that man no ties.
You can get him some socks, but don't let that be the only gift.
I got you right now. And I know some ladies are going to be against this. Some men might not be with this. But change your thinking. Get him a scarf. Get him a scarf. I'm telling you. Get him one. Show him how to tie it. I go put mine on right now.
You just saying that because you wore one all weekend long.
I do. I did wear one all weekend. Wore a bandana and a scarf, actually. But now I like them. Now, yours was very thoughtful, and I thought about that. What do women get guys that is a thoughtful gift, like not something you can purchase? You can buy it, but you don't got to spend a whole bunch of money on it. That's what you just did. You really answered my question before I got there.
Because I'm the shit. Press that button.
India, for one Father's Day, got me a gift that I love the most out of all the gifts. And I don't even know. I do know what I love. I just love this gift. I lose it sometimes because
you love it so much.
No. It's on a loose keychain. She bought me a keychain that says Blake and Daddy, and it's a fist bump. Boy, I love that.
I remember that Father's Day.
That damn gift. But the keychain is flimsy as hell, like the little hook around it.
Maybe you just need to like sit it on your desk.
Yeah, sometimes I get hooked in the inside of my pocket, and I'm like, where did it go? I'm about to cry and everything. But now, that's a good gift. Now, something India did a long time ago. I know how to kick her back in there and praise her at the same time. Something India did a long time ago when we were dating. She made a timeline out of construction paper with pictures of our relationship and like little notes on little time stamps and what we did during the time. I know she ain't had no bread back then. She was young. I don't know how old she was. I don't even think she made me like 22. I don't even know how old she was. I don't even know. But anyway, she made that and I still got it to this day. It was a regular ass gift, I think, for Valentine's.
Okay, because I'm like, she wasn't a mom at 22.
No.
You weren't an dad. So what are we talking about?
It was just a regular random gift.
So that was just.
But I'm saying like a little time, like she
get on Pinterest or Etsy, and there's so many things that.
But I'm saying but I like your other idea. Listen to what that man's been talking about. You know that man needs some golf lessons. You know that man needs to go outside and just be alone. Let him do that. Don't bother him. You don't want nobody bothering you with your cute self, ladies. For the ladies, I ain't saying that.
We got to get back on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We all over the place. Let me get back. No, we on point. We on point.
Okay, so where are we going?
Father's Day now. With Father's Day.
Wait. Pause. I feel like, sorry to cut you off. I feel like this is going to make it tie even better. You're going to hear it.
Yep.
For, like I said, golf lessons. But for Mother's Day, after my Mother's Day, I sat back and I was like, what could I have asked for that would have made my Mother's Day better? And I'm doing a lot of exercising classes right now. Like I'm doing a lot of hot yoga. I'm doing a lot of Pilates.
Talk about it.
Things like I want to get a new membership.
Can I ask you that later on?
My goal is to look like I looked at my wedding. Fucking fine, okay? And I had a little ass and everything. I ain't never had no ass, but hey, goddamn it, I had some ass. And I need the ass, love my friends. Abs. I need that body back. It's coming.
Body was what?
Tea.
Talk about it. Tea time.
Tea. Okay. So that's my goal. But in due time. Okay. I would like to keep my weight that I am right now.
Okay.
Like about 121 right now.
Got you.
Which is 117 is like my normal weight. So I'm trying to keep at least a few more pounds. 130 is my goal weight. But later on in life. Anywho.
Got you.
I would have liked him to buy me some class packages because the massage I got, it costs more than like 5 classes at Pilates.
Talk about it.
So that's why I said, listen, because had I like said that out loud, then he probably would have. Yeah, but I didn't even think about it until after the fact. I was like, you know what? That's all I asked for, like a package of workout classes.
That's dope. That's dope. Speaking of working out, you better get your big ass in that gym, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what if you and Cam's goals don't align when it comes to the gym? We touched on this last week. Now I can get there. When you're trying to coexist in one household with different body goals, how does that look and how does that work?
Well, I mean, I don't think that our goals differ.
No, I don't think that.
Right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't even feel like y'all's differ.
Yeah, I don't think.
I feel like if the goal is
a little bit. I always do a little bit.
But if the goal is to be healthy and look fit and be the healthiest that you can be, then I feel like even if there's different ways of getting there, like even if you want to be like more muscular and she wants to be more
toned,
then that's still y'all going in the same direction. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It'd be different if she wants to be fat and you want to be skinny. You know what I'm saying? Those are polar opposites. But, you being, Hulk mania and her wanting to be more Wonder Woman.
Say that. Okay. Now, I did ask this too. My next question, follow-up to that was going to be, what about trying to both work on the same goals and the same path when you have crazy schedules? And I think that's where a lot of people get off, especially married couples with kids. If you got the kids, that's something that has to now play a part in your workout time or your workout schedule. Got to take them to school.
We're having that issue.
Work from home, going into the office. That's a lot of stress on you, man.
It is. I feel like because Cameron had already gotten in his routine during my pregnancy, really locked in with T during that time, like once we got in the groove of things of postpartum, after it started getting warmer, because, people in gyms are nasty and we had a new baby. So I didn't want him to bring that home. But once it got a little bit warmer outside more consistently, then I wanted him to at least get back to his normal gym routine.
Gotcha.
Because he needed that too. You know what I'm saying? For me, obviously, I have to wait for clearance and stuff like that. Because I am at home and Cameron's not at home anymore. I feel like if he was at home, I would be able to work out during the daytime hours as well.
Okay.
But because he's not, I have to do a lot of my things in the afternoon, which I don't mind taking like a candlelight class or an afternoon class. I mean, it might be like more traffic getting there, but luckily the things I like to do, like hot yoga.
But you're a night owl anyway. You can stay here.
I mean, and I can still get the same workout. And now, obviously, I would like to, my preference in working out is like lunchtime.
Really?
When I was in Atlanta, I would go to the gym at 12 and it was like perfect for me.
Would you eat before or after?
Normally I would have at least have it something.
Snacking
because I don't really eat breakfast all the time. But at that point I would have had at least something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was some waffles, a toast, a protein bar, protein shake, I would at least have had something. And then after that, I'm ready for a big lunch.
Yeah, for sure. Facts.
So that's what I really liked, preferred to do. That's my sweet time. Now I used to be like a 5 a.m.er. Before I had kids. And that was cool too. But it's hard for me to get out the bed because I stay up so late. So that 12, I'm up, I'm wide awake and I'm ready to like
get
it in. And honestly, like I can still keep going. Like it doesn't burn me out to where I can't still be productive in my day.
Oh yeah, it's like I gotta go to the gym to be productive throughout the day. Like when I hit the gym, that's my peak height of thinking and everything else. I'm on fire right at about that time.
Yeah.
You catch me after the gym, you've now called me.
But I feel like right now it has been a little bit of jealousy because I'm consistent and I can't. Because even if he's like, okay, yeah, he'll get home and be like, hey, I got the kids, you go take a class. And I'm like, nigga, I'm burnt out.
I'm tired now.
I still got to cook fucking dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just over it. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've stopped breastfeeding, that can like benefit me. And now that I'm kind of getting the groove of back to working, like I've really been nailing work these past couple of weeks. So now I feel better about that. I feel like I can start maybe doing more like in the gym, not just going to classes.
But it's something that everybody can relate to too. Well, like fellas, we need to relate to. Like Cam came home and he asked her, hey, listen, I'm back home. I got the kids. You go ahead and go to the gym. Now he asked She ain't say, she burnt out. I get it. But at least he asked. Like, give her the option to say yes or no. Don't just assume because you know she with the baby that she don't want to go to the gym. Man, let that lady go to the gym.
And even if I don't go to the gym, he will like, we'll take a walk. We'll take like an hour and a half walk. Or at least we'll walk until like the sun goes down.
Man, that nigga asked me that I want to start running.
He likes to run.
I blocked him.
I don't like to run. So he was going to ask somebody else. But I do like to walk. And I like to hike. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to go hiking this weekend then. What's up? We can go back again. Free? Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about you in India. Can we have time?
Yeah, we got time.
Okay.
We ain't been doing nothing. Going on these dates. She just came and told you.
Speaking of jealousy.
She said it. She told me that. Went to Blavity Fest this weekend. I said, we going on a date. And shout out to my brother Josh and my sister Morgan. Josh is like, hey, bro, you want to come down to the A and go to Blavity Fest? I'm like, I'm pulling up. So you know what I'm saying? So me and Indy went down to Blavity Fest. We had a good time. I was in Atlanta. When we were down there, we asked for some recommendations to some restaurants. I don't know why I didn't text you and ask you.
Because y'all hate me. It's okay.
Yeah, we hate her. But I text Zila because I know Zila goes out to eat every day in Atlanta. She's the only person I know that has a lot of money that just wants to eat out every day. Shout out to Big Z. And so let's go to the Dale Bar. Fire. And then she gonna say, I wouldn't have told y'all that. I know it was good. But it was amazing. Had these goddamn wings. Oh, fire. It was, I don't even know what was on them.
I like a good Mediterranean restaurant.
But then I ain't know that harissa sauce was that spicy. So I got the little bread, put it in harissa sauce. Move, girl, like your ass on fire. Lit my mouth up. I said, whoa, watch out now. So then, I knew we were going, so we got this nice hotel because like I told y'all before Indy rudely interrupted when I was trying to set the mood right for my woman, right? Woke up this morning, went on another date. Went to get some breakfast this morning. Man, we went to the Omni Coffee Bar. Have you heard about it? So we wake up. Nah, it's not at the Omni. Okay. It's on Peterson Street. So anyway, I went to the Omni. And
Peters?
Peters, my bad. Peters.
Like Peters.
Peters. Man, I like, Indy, what you want to eat? She said we can go to, it was a one called Beauty, I think, Bistro, something like that. Anyway, it was between two spots. And I said, let's just go here because it'll be easier to park. Had street parking, free parking. We pull up, walk in the door, dude with a top hat. Hello, sir. Hello, madam. How are you doing? Royce, have a royal day today. This nigga was a black leprechaun. Like, he's like from the whole restaurant had a theme. I didn't know what I was walking into. Medieval times.
Oh, okay.
That nigga said, you want to sit by the sword that we got from, what's my boy name? Not McAllister's, but y'all know this King Arthur's sword where he trying to, man, listen.
King Arthur.
Yeah, with the sword. It was called something, though. It was
called
McAllister's.
No, it wasn't.
Like that. Yeah, come on, y'all screaming at the podcast right now.
No.
Damn, it's not McAllister's, but it's like that.
I'm about to Google it. I know what it is.
Hurry up so I can keep talking.
Keep going.
It was at the Omni. Man, when I tell y'all, this is some of the best breakfast I ever had.
Excalibur,
McAllister. Lakers in five.
Excalibur. You said McAllister's. What the fuck?
I was close. God darn it. But he's like, yeah, you want to sit by Excalibur? I'm like, yeah, bro, we gonna sit over here. And let me tell you, people in Atlanta are crazy because I'm a nice guy, man. So when the dude approached me, I'm like, he was aggressive, but not aggressive. It was in your face. He didn't break character at all. Then this one dude came. He was a regular. He grabbing out. He on the FaceTime with a girl. He's like, man, I come in this spot all the time. And look at my man. And the dude, like, he was kind of socially awkward. He rubbing his clothes. And he about your height. And the dude... I'm in there crying. Indy is crying.
Did you make a video or anything? Was the food good?
Fire.
Okay.
They had a tiramisu latte.
Oh, brother.
I drank this shit in 3 minutes. It was hot, too. I'm pounding like it was a shot. It's called the Queen's Chalice. I drank it in 3 minutes, but you gotta go. And it's the Omni Coffee Bar. I think, if I'm not, I think it's black owned, too. Because a woman came to talk to us afterwards and she was just asking us, like, about the experience. How do we like the coffee and all this? I'm like,
So it's an actual coffee bar, but they have like food too.
yeah, you got food, we got breakfast, pastries and shit, but we got a bacon, egg, and cheese. We on a croissant.
I love a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Which
Had the honey butter on there, sticky, licking your fingers. And then I had to go to the bathroom and wash my hands afterwards. That's what I do. But yeah, it was worth it. And then where else did we go this weekend? So we went there.
you went everywhere. Y'all been
Then we
everywhere.
went to Kev on stage. We went to see
They've been to
Kev
the
on
moon.
stage.
They've been here. They've been there. They've been everywhere.
We went to church, right? So I'm telling Indy, hey, we about to go to a comedy show. Shout out to the Matthews. Jordan and Shayna was like, hey, y'all want to go to this comedy show? And I'm like, yeah, we gonna pull up. Now, mind you, Kev on stage does clean comedy sometimes. I guess I don't know if he does it all the
You would
time.
have to if it's at the church.
It was at the church. It was at Mount Zion, India. What do I wear to a church comedy show?
Right.
She's stressed out. I'm like, bro, what would you want to wear? Like, they not having church. But I will say it was good. If y'all have a chance to go, you should definitely check it out. Especially if you like grew up in church and he on tour. Like he's on tour.
Oh, okay.
So if
but
he
it's
in
not
your
it.
hood,
No.
nah, he went to Alabama
Okay.
and he was like, Birmingham sucked. I just want to tell y'all are way better than Birmingham.
Yeah.
He kept saying this. So I don't know what happened at Birmingham, but y'all didn't treat that
They
man
must
good.
have not thought he was too.
You ain't really have to think he was funny because he had a girl with him, like kind of me and you. I'm telling jokes and you singing. It was a girl singing gospel songs, and she really held it down. But all that to be said, it was a good damn time, and I'm dated out. I've been on too many dates. I love the fact that we're going on dates because now I feel like I found out what our problem is. We always in a rush. It's like when the kids are here, I love my babies. Don't get it twisted. When the babies are around, you always like on a schedule. I got to take him here, got to get her here, got to do this.
The days fly by.
And I'm like, shit, what you want? Come on over. What time? 3:30, 4:30, bed, 5:30, 6:30. Come on, I'm here. Whenever you here, I'm here. Pull up on me. So now I feel like the days are easier. The time is a lot more for me and her. And she been cool to hang out with, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can get a little testy still with each other, but we don't never like let the arguments now loom past like 10 minutes. Then we be cool again. So yeah, only thing I wish you would have just
Slobbed on your knob. Okay.
out by the window.
So let me ask you this. This is my would you rather.
Oh, we gotta hit the button. Would you rather? Let's do it. We gotta play our game. We're gonna have a button for would you rather. Let's go.
Okay, so mine, because I'm looking at it like it's on here and I'm about to read it. Mine was, would you rather have your 3 weeks in a year where you're carefree, or would you rather have free, consistent babysitting year round?
Oh, wait. Give me the free consistent babysitting year round, I think. But do I get to pick the days of the 3 consistent babysitting?
It's consistent, yeah.
Hell
It's year
yeah,
round.
give me that year round. I need you today, tomorrow, and the next day.
So I was asking you that because that's basically what our situations are.
Yeah.
So while I'm doing the Squidward meme and watching you on India running, playing, have fun, and I'm on the inside looking at the blinds crying, I text Cameron. I was like, I asked him the same thing. He was like, that was random, but the consistent babysitting. He's like, why you ask me that? I said, because that's basically
Look at these fools gallivanting.
Look at them having a good time. I would have a good
Oh,
time.
having a good time?
But I was like, no. Literally.
Pulling out my
Screams in a pillow. But no, I was like, that's basically what
yeah, it's exactly
the
what it
situation is because y'all don't have the family here. So you can, while you have babysitters and you can get a sitter anytime, you have to pay for those sitters. To, you know, if you wanted to go out all weekend long, the kids can't go stay with somebody. Whereas if I needed, when we go to Atlanta, my mom or his mom can keep the kids.
So I'm thinking about these pockets. That's really what it boils down to. How you hitting them pockets? Because
But I will say 3, and I know that I have tiny babies right now. And I know as they get bigger because y'all have Blake. And I know that with Blake, he was a little bit older before he started staying with your mom for weeks at a time,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know they have to get older, and if we were living somewhere else, I know that
It'd be
it would
different.
probably
It'd be
because
different.
it's different when your mama's here, and it's just like, Lord, I don't watch the kid last week. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, I'm so sick of this girl. Come get your kid. I did your red big ass.
But having those weeks in a row, like I know it's lovely.
It's consistent. That's
Yeah.
what it is. So like really and truly, I keep saying we can go out. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it as 100 as I can be right now. I was looking at going to get a day pool pass tomorrow, so me and her can just go chill at the pool. I can work at the pool, and we can just go kick it, like a resort pass or something like that. I was looking at doing that, but then I looked at my bank account and I said, "Hey, you did too much, big fella. Relax. Who did you think you are, son? You ain't Kurt
Mr.
Franklin.
Big Stuff.
No." Put your wallet up before you burn a hole in it, brother. So I thought about it though. I really thought about it. So it's a good thing because really, we can do something during the week, the weekend. Now you ain't have to you don't got to pick and choose. I can just go. And that's why, and I ain't judging y'all right now, but I'm about to kick y'all back in too, fellas. If y'all ain't got no kids and you got a good looking woman, she ain't got to be good looking. If you love her, that's your woman or however you giving it up. I don't see how you not taking out. I don't see how you not having fun with it, man.
And I remind my single friends, even my friends that just don't have kids, like really enjoy the time that you have, because I know that at this age range, like a lot of us are starting our families. Like a lot of us have tiny babies, have 2 under 2, like me, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just starting, you're pregnant right now, just starting your family journey. But even if you're pregnant right now, like enjoy the moments that you have, because once kids come, like life is still great. You can still do things. You can still.
It's different.
It is different. And it's not like, I
and
hate
it's expensive.
My life. It's most definitely expensive because you want to give, but it's only because you want to give them the
everything.
best.
You want to give them everything.
You want to give them the best things. You want to create those moments.
You want to pour
with your
into
kids.
them, man.
Yeah. And you want them to look back on their childhood and be like, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Especially if you were a kid that either didn't have that, or if you did have that and you want to just continue
give it more,
pour it into your kids, which is nothing wrong with that. But really enjoy like the time that you have with your significant other, because this is really the time that you do the groundwork to get to know them, to really know the type of person that they are. And then when you do get married and you do have kids, when you're in those moments of like, oh my God, he's getting on my MF and nerves, like you can think back to that person like that you used to have and like, you know what, like look at us. Cause I look at Cameron a lot and I'm like, damn, like we were really in our 19, 20, 21, like going through some shit, you know, making mistakes, having fun, getting high, whatever. Now look at us like really parents. I looked at Cameron the other day. I was like, wow, you are really a dad.
You are a daddy.
You are a dad. You know what I'm saying? And it's so great. The growth is just like, it just makes me cry.
And then you get to look at that and appreciate it for what it is. That man is a good dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a good husband. He was a good boyfriend. Now he's a hell of a dad. Like he keeps... You see the different stages.
Yeah, but enjoy those moments. Even if you don't have a consistent babysitter, and it's sometimes you get 3 weeks out of the year, or if you can go and shake your ass every weekend, you know what I'm saying?
I'm hating on you. Now listen.
Not every weekend.
I'm going to say this now. If you are going out to the club every weekend with you and your woman, find something else to do with it too. Like, that's not really a date.
Go for a hike.
If that's y'all thing, I ain't gonna kick y'all back in. But if you going to Minerva every week, dog, every weekend, and you taking it, you think that's a date, you ain't living right, man. Get out of here, bro. Do something. Bro, Atlanta was just 4 hours. We drove. When we got to get the hotel. So.
Very cutesy.
Go do something cool. Go do something fly. You feel me? Where are we with time? Yeah. Oh, no, hold on. I got to get mine. She gave me her would you rather. Let me pull out mine. Would you rather? This was a good one. Would you rather your partner always steal bites of your food or always steal your phone charger? Talk about it.
Yeah, I'll say the phone charger.
Okay.
Because especially if that plate is fine, I want everybody.
Hey, listen, Indy, with this coffee, this will make me think about it.
But I eat off Cameron's plate.
Yeah, and I don't mind. Indy don't even drink coffee like that, but I took a sip of that Queen's Chalice today, and then I was like, Indy, I ain't gonna hold you. This might be some of the best coffee I've ever had. Now, mind you, I'm a tiramisu junkie. I gave it to her. She sipped it, and she sipped it again. I said, Indy, I just had one sip. It's my coffee. So I was irritated. Another one. Would you rather have a partner who plans your dates but never gets them right, or one who never plans a damn thing but always shows up.
Shows up how?
Just there, just ready to do whatever.
I maybe say it's either plans him but doesn't get it right.
Or
so it's
doesn't
like
plan.
It's like I
you
booked
do what you
dinner,
said.
but it's not where you want it to go.
Right.
I would rather be the one planning.
Yeah.
And he just show up.
Yeah. For me,
because at least we doing what I want to do.
There you go. See, I don't know. Like, I want you to do something. Like I said, I like initiative.
I do too. But if I say I want barbecue and you book hibachi and that's not what I'm in the mood for, it's going to kind of irritate me.
Well, you better get you some. They got some hibachi fried wings or the
No,
Korean
then
Japanese spot.
Then I might as well just book and you show the fuck up with your credit card in hand.
Oh, we didn't say all that.
Yes.
One more. Would you rather your spouse's quick trip to the store turn into a 2-hour disappearing act every single time, or have them take 45 minutes to find something to wear when you're already ready, waiting on them to go? This is my situation. All of these came from me.
Well, so that one is more for me because Kimber's not going to the store and taking 2 hours.
Yeah. Indy does both of those things.
Oh my God.
My girl would go to Target and get lost. And then let me tell you, India would go, she don't go to Target no more. She's all about the boycott. So let's say Sephora.
I'm at Target enough for both of us.
India would go to Sephora, get lost. I'll call her. Go to voicemail. I call her. I text her, don't go through.
Do not disturb.
She get back home. She get back home. I said, where you at? Well, my phone died. I'm like, okay. You know what?
Yeah, I think I would rather that it takes a long time to get ready. Camera's never going to take a long time to get ready. So I mean, that's not mine. That was for you to kick India's back in.
Nah, but 45 minutes.
That wasn't because you wanted to know what I'd rather.
I would though, because I would say this. I would wait 45 minutes if something good was on TV.
I'm always late, so I don't.
Yes, it's a fact.
I would be late to my own
Birds of a feather. Let me tell you, TT Tasha said the other day, if y'all are at his funeral, don't come on time, because she gonna walk in here, make sure the casket is still there, and then try to get ready to get in there.
Yep.
She said, I don't know
I'm
what's
gonna make
wrong
sure the
with
house looks presentable, everybody's there, and then I'll make my entry.
Man, tell the people where they can find you.
_ Syd the Kid.
And you can find me at Big B Love 1911. You can find me in India somewhere on the date in the city near you. We only got about... Time is ticking. We only got about 12 more days.
You can find me in my windowsill looking outside, saying that I'm inside. I will say, hold on. Sorry. I did go outside last night, and last week. You did. And it proved to me that I'm not missing a goddamn thing. I'd rather be inside.
You said Minerva.
Don't kick anybody's back in. Anyway, been real.
It's been fun, Syd.